Hi everybody, this is AJ with Car Inspected. Today we are in Newmarket and we're looking at this 2014 Audi Q7 equipped with this V6 diesel. Pretty decent overall shape. No major damage. Did a paint thickness verification and we are factory specs through most of the vehicle. The rear bumper cover has been replaced and repainted. And the passenger rear quarter panel, that's the right rear, has been repainted. So there was a little bit of damage in this corner, most likely. Other than that, there's a few minor little scratches, door dings along the passenger side here. There's also a couple spots of the trim is a little damaged, kind of bubbling up there. It's on the driver's side as well. I'll show you. A couple of minor scratches in the fender. Nothing too major. Most of the scratches a good detailing and polishing will take care of. All your headlights, everything are in good condition. No major damage in the front fascia. Again, another little bit of a rub out there on the driver's side front. Here's a little bit of that trim bubble up I was telling you about on both sides here. A little bit of rust starting to show. This is the driver's side rear handle. There you go, it's a good shot of it. A little bit of rust starting to come through there. Tires are in pretty good condition. Start with the front left. They are all matching. Rotilla Sports. These ones were produced in 2011. But they do show pretty new. They still have the factory rubber on there. With these were showing 11/32 of tread depth. The treads are nice and even with no major issues. Rims are in good shape, no real issues. Front brakes are brand new. The rotors are nice and clean. The pads are brand new as well. You can see, say 99% of them are left. Over here, I don't see any damage in the suspension components, anything like that. Looks pretty clean underneath. Some minor surface rust, but nothing major that I find. Go around to the front right wheel. We find a matching rotilla. Again, produced in 2011. So they've been sitting in a warehouse or somewhere for a bit. Brand new brakes on the front right as well, along with the pads. And again, we have a 10 to 11/32 of tread length on these as well. Looking good. Here's the front suspension on the passenger side. Little surface rust, but no real issues. Undercarriage, I see no real damage. Again, a little surface rust here and there, but nothing to be concerned with. Go to the rear. These tires are a little more worn. Not too much though, they're still pretty new. It's about 8/32 of tread left. Again, but with even tread wear, shows no signs of issue. Rear brakes are pretty new as well, as you can see. And the pads are as well. I'd say there's probably 85% of those left. And again, nice and clean underneath here. Not clean, but not bad. Like I said, you can see a little bit of surface rust all over. It's what we deal with Canadian vehicles. And finally we go to the last wheel. And again, we find a matching rotilla with 8/32 of tread depth and produced in 2011. Treads are nice and even with no signs of issue. Rear brakes look good, just like the other side. Say 85% of the pads, really nice. Underside here, we can see that we're pretty much the same as the rest of the vehicle. No real damage, any issues. Like I said before, this bumper cover has been repainted. It looks good enough. It's not perfect, but it matches the rest of the vehicle. It's okay. It is equipped with a trailer hitch, a dual exhaust. Look at the interior. Oh, there are a couple of small on this rear as well. Little tiny rust spot coming in right there. In the back, we find that we're in good shape. A couple of scratches in the plastic of this rear hatch. A couple of there. We see some there. Nothing too big. Some of them will clean off. Some of these will clean off. Some of these are going to be in there. The storage compartment is in pretty good condition. A little bit of scratching and damage, but you can see. Hopefully you see those better in the photos, but there is some scratching and things like that shown in the back here. Carpet's in good condition. Tops of the seats in their fold down position are good. The plastic along here is in pretty decent condition. No major issues. We look under this compartment, we find extra storage. And then we also find under this, we find the spare tire and all the emergency tools, which all seems to be in good shape. The bows all complete and in pretty decent shape. We lift up these rear seats. We do find some damage on the backs of these seats. Got a little rip there and separation there. And this one there is a little bit as well, I believe. A little bit, not as much, but a little bit there. However, all these do work as they should. Along with this automatic door, it does close just as it should. Look in the interior. This is the passenger side rear door panel. We find a couple of scuffs on this panel. Nothing too big, but they are there. Seats are in very good shape. No signs of wear and tear, anything like that. Go to the very rear compartment. The third row seating. We find these seats are in nice condition with no real signs of wear and tear. Carpet as well back here is in good condition. There's the cup holders. Comes down and works just fine. There we go. And again, no real wear and tear on these rear seats either. Carpet's in good condition. Got summer mats. They are all in nice condition. And the carpet underneath is good as well. No signs of moisture or anything like that. This seat back is nice. A couple of marks. They'll probably be cleaned. A little scratch there. Center console in the rear is nice. The passenger side front. I find this door panel is in pretty good condition. A couple of, again, scuff marks here and there. Some of them will clean up, I think. Passenger side front seat is in nice condition. No real signs of wear. One little tiny white mark here. Most part pretty good though. Dashboard's in good condition on this side. Glove box is in good condition. I don't see any issues. I don't see the owner's manual, so I will check with the dealer. I'm gonna go over to the driver's side. And we find this door panel is in good condition. No real signs of issue. A couple of scuff marks from your feet on the bottom there, as well as in the door jamb. But again, the carpet is in good shape. A little bit of wear, but that's to be expected. Underneath it is nice, no issues. Driver's side seat shows no wear. It's in very good condition. We hop in, we find the rest of the dashboard in good shape. No scuffs or scratched, anything like that. We do have 152,506 kilometers on it. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. But everything is in pretty good condition. All the electronics and things seem to work just fine. They seem to come on and work. Air conditioning works. Heat seems to work. Console is in good condition. No signs of wear and tear. All these work and nothing's broken. So the console is all in good shape. We'll take a quick look under it does have a panoramic roof, which everything does seem to work fine. Go to the rear driver's side, and we find a decent door panel, as well as carpet, flooring. All looks pretty good. No real issues. This cargo net is a little ripped right here, as you can see on the back of the seat. A little scratch here and there. This side of the seat is nice, no issues, and it does all work just fine. A little bit of damage on the back of this seat as well. You see the carpet pulling through. The headliner is in good shape. There's no stains or rips, anything like that. Can you see those scratches a little better now? Take a look under the hood real quick. We find the 6-cylinder diesel. It is in pretty good condition, nice and clean. I don't see any leaks or any signs of oil loss or anything like that. As you can see, it's pretty clean. Belts look good. No real issues. All the hoses are nice. Nothing shows any signs of wear or damage. I tested your coolant right in here, and that's good until -43. So no worries there. We got a green light on your oil, which shows well. No issues there. Your brake fluid is under this compartment here, and it tests at 2% humidity. You can see in there, but it is fairly clean. I also test your battery, which is the lug for it is right here, and we're sitting at 12.4, charging it at just about 14 volts, so we are good there as well. I see no codes present in the vehicle. It does look as though it has recently been cleared though, so because there are a bunch of monitors not online, but other than that, it looks good. Seems to run okay. We're going to take it for a ride now and see how it does. There's one last quick overview of this 2014 Q7. As always, thanks for watching. This is AJ with Car Inspected, and we'll see you next time.